Your park hoppers got the chance to walk through the Castle Peak and Thunder Railroad, a backyard garden railroad designed and constructed by architect David Sheegog in Anaheim, California. The railroad has been a work in progress for 14 years, and you can check out all the dates when it's open to the public on their website. But if you can't make it in person, never fear, your park hoppers are here. The house resides in an adorable Anaheim Hills neighborhood, and from first glance, you'd never guess that just inside the gate lives the best parts of all things Disney. At the entrance, terracotta pots welcome you in several languages on flags, accompanied by small world structures, art by the great Mary Blair, dolls, and even topiaries you'd find on the attraction in Fantasyland. We want to acknowledge the stunning attention to detail in every inch of this massive work of art. There isn't a square foot not packed with memorabilia, so buckle up. We walk up a couple stairs to experience parts of the Jungle Cruise and even figurines from the recent live-action film. There is no shortage of figurines here, mostly grouped by the films. Under this nostalgic Disneyland sign, you'll see the Fab Five with several well-known characters. The Grizzly Rock Waterfall from Disney California Adventure might be the coolest thing ever. And let's take a moment to admire the craftsman-style details around the front door. The iron gate, flush mount lights, and stained glass all around the custom redwood door are perfect replicas of those found in the Grand Californian Hotel just down the street in Anaheim. Even the wall name placard makes you think you're checking into your hotel room. Okay, out to the main attraction, the backyard. More California craftsman details like this gorgeous lantern we couldn't just ignore. Enter the gate to find the train station packed with characters. Too many to name here. Then check out these miniature old movie posters, even in the train station. I mean, the cool factor is over the top. These authentic advertisements are backed with foam board and mounted in custom slots on the fence. And holy skyway on cables, each one of these brightly colored trams is filled with partnered figurines representing Disney movies. These were made by a gentleman whose father actually worked on the real ones in Tomorrowland decades ago. Did I mention the oxidized copper picture lights above each movie poster? Here is the first of many trains. Couldn't get enough of the skyway and may have watched it for way too long. Anyway, below the posters sits 101 Dalmatians, and yes, she counted. Here's our very own Disney Dave. The Grand Californian Trellis is covered in wisteria and holds famous quotes by Walt. So fun. Right inside the entrance is the welcome table where you can sign the guest book, check out custom ticket books, full-size movie posters, and pick up a scavenger hunt activity sheet full of movies and hidden Mickeys, which we all loved. This was where the lovely homeowner showed us her cabinet full of pull-out drawers and custom foam cutouts and labels for storing all of the figurines you're about to see. Back to the trellis for more Jungle Cruise and Indiana Jones fun side by side, just like the Disneyland attractions in Adventureland. Little Jungle Book scene, and the serpent pillars with potted plants on top, a nice touch. This is Anna and I in the real queue for Indy with those same pillars. Incredibles. Now for the showstoppers. The iconic Mickey face entrance and train station made me gasp. The floral landscape is actually colored rocks. Looking up from the detail, we were kind of floored. The realistic backgrounds were painted by a muralist to show depth. Here we see the Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, Sleeping Beauty's Castle, Pride Rock from Lion King, that insane Casey Jr. train we'll talk about in just a minute, more characters than all the villains behind this rope, which is hilarious. At the castle entrance are the princesses right behind the famous Disneyland band and Walt and Mickey statue and the Main Street trolley complete with horse. Now for Beast's Castle. The owners took a trip to Disneyland Paris to get the photos of angles that they needed to replicate this masterpiece, which they made by hand out of a type of foam. The trains are everywhere and it's kind of magical. They bring so much movement to the entire space, you feel like it's alive. This Casey Jr. train is my favorite part by far. This is their second version and was created by 3D printing. The whole family helped with making the scroll work and it was then painted. The Disneyland Railroad also runs around. To top it off, the Enchanted Tiki Room section offered popcorn and lemonade snacks to guests. Big Thunder Railroad boasted some fabulous details. We even spotted a prickly hidden Mickey. Seriously, I might get a 3D printer just so I can try to make this. I need it in my life. Did I not tell you there were figurines everywhere? The owner said they store these when guests aren't visiting because the elements quickly destroy them and they're not paintable. While I wouldn't want to be charged with the task of putting them away, it's amazing that they do. Moana is one of our favorites, so the mural of Te Fiti in the background was pretty awesome. Fun fact, Noelle recently broke her elbow, and we watched The Emperor's New Groove on my phone in the ER during our 3-hour wait to be seen. This Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs fountain replica is complete with wishing well, just like in front of the castle. For all the info on the designer, his inspiration, materials used, train operation, surrounding foliage, and maintenance, I've posted an article in the description from Garden Railways magazine below. If you'd like to see more fun things like this, we'd love it if you subscribe. Thanks for watching.